And we begin in Tunisia, where the national men's volleyball team is the most decorated on the continent, winning 10 African titles and featuring at 6 Olympics. Their preparations to defend their African title and book their ticket to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics were disrupted, however, by the pandemic. CGTN's Adnen Chaouachi has more.
The Covid-19 pandemic has slowed down preparations of the Tunisia men's volleyball team after several months of lockdown. Now the players are back to the court to get ready for the upcoming Olympic, continental and regional tournaments.
Resuming preparations was very challenging amid the pandemic. Tunisia volleyball team is now back on track and focused on the Olympics, the Men's African Volleyball Championship in 2021, the Challenge Cup organized by the International Volleyball Federation, and finally the Arab Championship here in Tunisia.
Espérance setter Khaled Ben Slimane regrets the players could not meet for months. In fact, he fears missing the national team's annual summer camp could have a negative impact on their performance.
Before the pandemic, the summer camp with the national team was the best opportunity to prepare for international tournaments. This year was exceptional due to the coronavirus pandemic. We are lucky to resume training with our own clubs to complete the 2020-2021 season.
Volleyball analysts, on the other hand, argue that the national team's reliance on some players from the main three clubs, Espérance, Étoile du Sahel and Sfax, could be a disadvantage in the future.
The Tunisian volleyball team played a great game in the last African Championships, but we should not only rely on 6 players. Head coach Antonio Jacob said he'll give a chance to young players because the team needs new blood. We need a new generation of players, otherwise Tunisian volleyball will stagnate.
According to the African Volleyball Confederation (CAFB), Tunisia will host the 2021 Volleyball Boys Under-19 African Championships in February. The CAFB said the International Volleyball Federation extended the deadline for continental qualifiers for the World Championships due to COVID-19 concerns. Africa has 2 places in international youth tournaments. The best players from the youth team will join the national squad next year. Adnen, Chaouachi, CGTN, Tunis.